Good evening, everyone. We ready to get this party started? Woo! All right, well, welcome to the 29th Annual Beautiful Bakersfield Awards Gala. I'm Tammy Melchuk with KGET TV 17.
And I'm Maddie Jansen with KGET as well, and we are very proud to be a partner with the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce for tonight's awards at the Rabobank Theater and Convention Center. We are here this evening to honor excellence in 16 categories, all of which contributed to the beauty and quality of life in our community. At the end of our program tonight, we will be presenting the Chairwoman's Award. This award is chosen from among all of the nominees and among all of the submissions and given to the nominee who's recognized for overall excellence. We would like to thank all of the individuals, businesses, and organizations for their contributions to the people and the image of Bakersfield. All of our nominees are truly winners tonight, and our community is special and the amazing place to live it is because of them. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Now, please refer to your program for a full list of nominees and more information about all of these wonderful people and businesses and organizations. But first, to get things started this evening, help me welcome Mayor Kern Go, who will begin with a few words.
Thank you. Good evening. What a wonderful night it is to celebrate the beauty of Bakersfield. Aren't you excited to celebrate the good things of our community? Absolutely. You know, nights like this make me especially proud to be mayor of a city that's vibrant and beautiful. It's just filled with vibrant and beautiful people. Tonight we have 110 nominees, 16 categories. They are truly a testament to the people who are willing to take friendship, to take their neighbors, and together do good for our wonderful city. You know, it's ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Isn't it a joy to be together to recognize the best? And tonight, you all are the best, but we get to celebrate some special people. Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce, Nick Ortiz, thank you so much for all that you're doing for our community. Yeah, give it up for them. The leadership that you provide for a healthy community is amazing. You know, in Sacramento, when we were up there last week, the Chamber received the President's Circle Award from Cal Chamber, the 11th year in a row, every year since the beginning. So thank you so much for all of that. They connect over 1,100 people, 50 to 60,000 jobs in our community. Thank you all for this beautiful night. Have fun. Let's celebrate together. Let's celebrate the best, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mayor Go. And now we'd like to welcome Mr. Michael George, Senior Vice President at Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, our presenting sponsor for the evening.
Good evening. In 1938, a small group of dedicated and concerned teachers met for the purpose of forming a financial cooperative for school employees and their families. From these very humble beginnings, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union was founded and formed. The first Kern Schools office was actually a small room located in the library at Bakersfield High School. A single volunteer conducted all the operations with transaction receipts kept in a shoebox. By the end of our first year, Kern Schools had 141 individuals banking with us and approximately $1,300 in assets. Simply stated, a lot has changed over the last 3/4 of a century. Today, Kern Schools is the largest financial institution headquartered in Bakersfield, with more than 150,000 individuals now banking with us, roughly $1.6 billion in assets, and if you live in Kern County, you can bank with Kern Schools. And that, my friends, is what we call a shameless plug. I do it every year, and guess what? You're going to get a lot of that here tonight. But I tell this story because it also illustrates how through sheer determination, the everyday man or woman can achieve great things. And that's Bakersfield. That's life as it should be. Whenever I travel out of town and people ask me where I'm from, I proudly tell them I'm from God's country. I'm from Bakersfield, California. And then they'll often ask, well, why is Bakersfield God's country? I say, because we're God's people. And they'll generally follow up by saying, well, aren't God's people everywhere? I said, not Fresno or LA, they're not. No way. We don't like those people. There's no doubt we are a unique community and we are family. And our common bonds and love for being authentically local run deep. And let me provide a few examples. By applause, I want you to let everyone here know if you've either been to or purchased something from one of these local institutions that we cherish so deeply. So clap your hands if you've ever been to Luigi's. Wool growers. Clap your hands if you've ever been to a Bakersfield Condors game. All right. The Padre Hotel. All right. Lerdo Jail Facility. To visit somebody, okay? Smith's Bakery. Clap your hands if you've ever had a La Rosa fruit bar. They're from Bakersfield. Yeah. And they have the margarita ones with the tequila in it. If you give it to the kids before they go to bed, they sleep all night long. I guarantee it. My son's here, not really here tonight to support me, but he's here because he knows afterwards we're going to DeWars. So clap your hands if you've been to DeWars. A favorite of the gentleman out there, Kern County Department of Child Support Services. Oh, just me. Just me? Maybe that's a favorite of the ladies, I don't know. And finally, what brings us all together here tonight, and that's the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. Give them a round of applause. There are countless other business and entities I could mention, but if we did that, we'd be here all night. Deep down, we know the special people and places that make Bakersfield life as it should be, and we know damn good and well we're better than Fresno and LA, right? So tonight belongs to Bakersfield and all of us who make it up, and with that, let's proceed with the 2019 Beautiful Bakersfield Awards. Thank you.
All right, Michael, thank you so much. Tonight's Crystal Camellia Awards, sponsored by Raymond's Trophy and Awards, are given for activities and accomplishments completed during the 2018 calendar year. For our 11 main categories, the judges for tonight's awards are selected from a cross-section of our community. The Beautiful Bakersfield Committee has no part in the judging process. And for our 5 business categories, nominations were judged by the Chamber's Executive Board of Directors. The winners tonight will be a surprise for all, as this event is the Academy Awards of Bakersfield. So with that, let's start the show.
Our first category of the evening honors a better Bakersfield, honoring an annual event or project that enhances the quality of life in our community.
All right, and the nominees are Bakersfield Marathon. The Dignity Health Bakersfield Marathon is a world-class city marathon weekend showcasing the best of our community. The mission is to bring awareness and stature to Bakersfield. Now, and to advocate for healthy, active lifestyles and raise funds for the student athletes of CSU Bakersfield via the Roadrunner Scholarship Fund. Bakersfield Museum of Art's Via Arte Italian Street Painting Festival. Since 1998, thousands of spectators watch as professional and student artists unlock their imaginations and turn the parking lot of the marketplace into a gallery of amazing chalk masterpieces. Dignity Health presents Farm to Tableau, benefiting the Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County. Last year's fundraising event, which united the community through farm-to-table cuisine and theatrical performances, took inspiration from Andy Warhol. Funding raised from this event helps underwrite program operations, supplies, and transportation for our local clubs that serve 7,200 children every day. Give Big Kern. Hosted by the Kern Community Foundation on the first Tuesday in May, Give Big Kern helps local nonprofits raise money from crowdfunding and pledge volunteer hours through a highly publicized online day of giving. Hoffman Hospice Voices of Inspiration. 1,000 Bakersfield residents attended last year's evening of fun and entertainment with guest speaker Reba McEntire. This event raised awareness about hospice services and funds for Hoffman's unfunded patients and programs. Women's March, Kern County. More than 5,000 residents from across Kern County participated in the women-led movement that brought together many members of our community to celebrate the achievements of women and provide encouragement and networking opportunities, set future goals, and offer education on a diverse range of issues.
The sponsor for this award is Comprehensive Blood and Cancer Center, and this evening I will be presenting the award on their behalf. Comprehensive Blood and Cancer Center is very honored to sponsor the beautiful Bakersfield Crystal Camellia Award for the Better Bakersfield category. This award is given to an annual event or project that enhances the quality of life in our community. All nominees this year are outstanding, but only one will be awarded the Crystal Camellia. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the beautiful Bakersfield Better Bakersfield Award is Give Big Kern.
Hosted by the Kern Community Foundation on the first Tuesday in May, Give Big Kern helps local nonprofits raise crowdfunding and pledge volunteer hours through a highly publicized online day of giving. On May 1st, 2018, Give Big Kern broke records by raising upwards of $231,000 from close to 1,800 donors and securing 52,000 pledged volunteer hours for 119 hard-working local charities.
Thank you so much. On behalf of Kern Community Foundation, we are thrilled to be able to offer this, this initiative for all of our nonprofit partners here in the community, and it really couldn't happen without the person standing right here next to me, Louis Medina. Louis, it's yours.
Thank you. It's just wonderful to know that there are so many friends here in the audience that represents the agencies that Give Big Kern is all about. It's never about Kern Community Foundation. It's about us helping the nonprofits in the community raise unrestricted funds to do the great work that they do. And one of those agencies in the Kern River Valley area said, keep us posted. So we won. And as our mascot, Billy the Give Big Goat likes to say, get big. And let's make 2020 an even bigger Give Big Kern. Thank you.
All right, our next category is for architecture and design. For the completion of a brand new interior and or exterior building design, integrating the environment with space and materials.
And the nominees are ASU Commercial at Seven Oaks Business Park. To accommodate recent growth, this expansion project consisted of more than 5,000 square feet of newly constructed professional office space. This project shows how Bakersfield's keeping pace with larger markets and cities with regard to new office development in terms of style, quality, feel, and layout. Scarpel Associates, architect Boldhouse Properties, developer and owner. Belcourt Center Club, Woodridge Pacific Group. This 7,500 square foot design features a resort-style pool and spa, splash pad, fitness center, multi-purpose and community rooms, billiard room, and catering rooms. These flexible social spaces and abundant indoor-outdoor amenities offer enjoyment for all ages. Hanausch Architects, architect, Woodbridge Pacific Group, contractor, developer, and owner. Disciples Church Clausen Corporation. This state-of-the-art church campus in Northwest Bakersfield allows workers, followers, and community members a multi-use facility for teaching, preaching, and serving. There's a children's ministry and a large patio and a grassy area for events and picnics. Clausen Corporation, architect, contractor, and developer, Disciple Church owner. Kern River Transitional Care. This 140-bed rehabilitative skilled nursing and subacute care facility in Northwest Bakersfield spreads across 4 buildings and comprises 65,000 square feet. This modernized facility has created a few hundred jobs and serves a community that severely needs the highest quality of care. Greg Mado and Associates Architect, Arco Contractor, Rangecom Developments Developer, and Providence Group Healthcare Owner. Sully's Stockdale Market, the corner of Stockdale Highway and Coffee Road, which sat vacant for the past 30 years, is now a popular spot for local residents. The Sullivan family turned their dreams into a reality by bringing a local market that provides the best Bakersfield products to this area of town. Paul Danon's Architect, LLC, Andy Erb Architect, Sunset Mechanical Wallace & Smith Contractors, McIntosh & Associates Developer, and Sullivan Petroleum Owner. Valley Children's Healthcare Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center. Valley Children's opened Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center in Southwest Bakersfield in October 2018. This 52,000 square foot state-of-the-art medical building, designed with children in mind, serves many families in the Kern County area. Queering Construction Contractor, Valley Children's Medical Group Developer and Owner.
And the award sponsor for this category is Emser Tile. Please welcome Mr. John Lee Haywarden, Branch Manager.
Thank you. They didn't tell me I was being following professionals when I came up here, so I'm now even more nervous, so thanks a lot, ladies, for doing a wonderful job. This is Emser's third year presenting this category, and every year it is an honor to do so, to thank the people working hard in the community to make it look beautiful, to develop something for our town for everyone to enjoy. It's my honor that they allow us to do this, and I thank the Chamber and Hillary for allowing us to present this category every year. There's a lot of great projects up here this year, a lot near and dear to my heart, some that we even worked on, so it's even extra special this year. And looking out there at the audience for coming here for 5 years now and seeing this grow, it is truly an amazing event for our town. So give it up to yourself, everybody, a wonderful hand for coming here tonight and sharing. But that is not why you are here right now. You want to know what's in this envelope right here. So, without much further ado, the Crystal Camellia goes to Valley Children's Healthcare Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center. Come on down.
Valley Children's opened Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center in Southwest Bakersfield in October 2018. This 52,000 square foot state-of-the-art medical center, designed with children in mind, serves many families in the Kern County area by providing them with the best pediatric specialty care in this kid-friendly environment. As parents and children enter the building, they're greeted by a 30-foot high sculpture of George, Valley Children's beloved giraffe mascot. Queering Construction Contractor, Valley Children's Medical Group Developer, Valley Children's Medical Group Owner.
Thank you, Bakersfield. I feel an adrenaline rush. Thank God I brought a cardiologist with me. Anyway, I just want you to know that Bakersfield has been so welcoming to Valley Children. So on behalf of the board and the physicians and other professionals, thank you. We look forward to continue our presence down here and really want to work with the Bakersfield community, and God bless the children.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. As one of the cardiologists that's based here in Bakersfield 5 days a week, this is a fantastic new building, and as much as the staff and families have been very happy, the patients, the smiles on their faces are just amazing, and we want to thank the sponsor for this award, and thank you guys for awarding us this lovely Crystal Award. Thank you.
All right, on to Category 3, Arts and Culture, honoring efforts by a group or individual to improve or enhance the arts and culture within our community.
Our first nominee is Alfred Mendez. For the past 10 years, this local artist has sketched and painted fun scenes on Get buses like The Incredibles and Hotel Transylvania. With the help of 80 children of Get employees, Alfred and the kids decorated the holiday and Halloween buses. Eliza McCracken. As an artist and author, Eliza loves inspiring others to create and celebrate a meaningful life for themselves and their families. Eliza believes artistic literacy is wonderful for cultivating a sense of peace and wellness and enhancing one's imagination. Bakersfield College Performing Arts Department. Dr. Ronald Keene with the Bakersfield College Choir produced 2 compositions to honor the African American community of Bakersfield and all Americans. The composition included a choral drama honoring Harriet Tubman and a new and unique arrangement of the Star-Spangled Banner. Bakersfield Music Theater and Stars Theater Restaurant. Since 1969, the small staff and large group of volunteers at Bakersfield Music Theater and Stars Theater Restaurant have been providing quality theater and performing arts education in Kern County. Bubble Pop Gallery, curated by Ashley Marie Say Lively. This pop-up gallery provides an outlet for artists young and old, new and professional, local and beyond. Bubble Pop Gallery features themed artwork and keeps the creativity and pop culture alive in Bakersfield. Christopher Puckett. After gaining exposure playing at local concerts, the frontman for the local band Stereo Citizen dedicated himself to raising money for meaningful causes in Bakersfield and Kern County, including animal rescue or Toys for Trots Drive and the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Portrait of a Warrior Gallery. This gallery memorializes our local warriors and educates our community. This beautiful tribute ensures that we will honor our own, the men and women who have worn the nation's uniform and were last seen on duty. Ron Saylor's Celebrities of Magic series. Ron's talents have garnered him multiple awards. He is the creator and producer of Celebrities of Magic, currently in its 17th season, bringing the professional magicians to Bakersfield. Teresa Adamo and Jennifer Williams Cordova, Indie Oh Indie. This charming children's book features the story of a real-life shelter dog's fictional adventures as she searches for her forever home. A portion of the proceeds from book sales benefit the Kern County Animal Shelter and the Bakersfield SPCA. The Arts Council of Kern and County Supervisor Mike Maggard's office. The Panorama Park beautification, initiated by Supervisor Mike Maggard, hired 20 Kern artists to further enhance the beauty of the bluffs by painting a series of wildflower-themed mini murals throughout the park.
Sponsoring this award this evening, KGET TV 17. Help me welcome Vice President and General Manager, Mr. Derek Jeffrey.
Miss Maddie, Miss Tammy, thank you so much for being here. You're doing a wonderful job tonight. I appreciate you representing all of us at KGT, and you should be speaking here instead of me. You two, and along with the rest of the staff at KGT, exemplify the personal and professional investment that you put into the community. So I thank you in front of 700 plus people here for that. And so next year will be our 25th year at Compassion Corner. And so what started, you didn't even know that, did you? So next year, what started 25 years ago was just a drop-off point and location for the general public to bring in items or donate money to their local charities. And so over the years now, in the past 24 years, each and every year we've generated at least $250,000 at that corner, up to $500,000 in a good year. Next year we're going to support and promote more local nonprofits than we ever have, up to 18 events next year. And we've raised to date nearly $7 million in 24 years. So that's what I'm proud about. And that, Mike George, was not a shameless plug. You know, when Nick approached me to present the Arts and Culture Award, I said, Nick, dude, I am the least artsy, artistic, and cultured guy in this county. There's no way I should be the one. I lack what all of these nominees have. I drink Coors Light out of a red Solo cup. I mean, so even my wife laughed on the way here. She said, really? You're doing arts and culture? So, I mean, Nick, I can't even draw a perfect circle. You know that. I'm really bad at stick figures. I color outside the lines. And as far as being cultured, I've never traveled outside of Kern County. So, I got lost in Lake Isabella one time, Pumpkin Center. I lived nearly in Shafter, Bob Meadows, were you? But in sincerity, Nick, thank you so much for this opportunity. Being born and raised in my hometown and running the station that my grandparents watched, my parents watched, this is a wonderful opportunity for me to stand up here. So I appreciate you so much. And so the opportunity to present the Crystal Camellia Award to those who are actually artsy and actually cultured. They're impacting my community and they're making my hometown a better place. I thank you very much for that opportunity, Nick. So, for the Arts and Culture Award, the Crystal Camellia goes to Bakersfield Music Theater and Stars Theater Restaurant.
Since 1969, the small staff and large group of volunteers at Bakersfield Music Theater and Stars Theater Restaurant has been providing quality theater and performing arts education in Kern County. The organization continues that tradition by offering an inspiring lineup of musicals and plays that reach more than 10,000 audience members annually. Also, youth workshops and special events, bringing the Broadway experience to Bakersfield.
Oh, wow. Hey, everybody. On behalf of the board of directors at STARS, my executive producer, Jim Philbrandt, and artistic director, Bruce Sadoff, thank you. The best thing I could say right now is go see a show. We have great theater here in town, great theater here at STARS, and we're nothing without an audience, so please come see a show. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year. Next week, we kick off our events for our 50th anniversary. To go to our website, give us a call. We want to see all of you there. Thank you very much.
We love Zachary. Congratulations. Both of us have done Dancing at the Stars, and we were recruited by Zachary, and it was a fabulous experience. Agreed?
So much fun.
Yes.
All right, well, we have many more award recipients to announce this evening, but at this time, we would like to acknowledge the beautiful Bakersfield committee members led by Committee Chair Jennifer Baird with Stria for all of their hard efforts and hard work to make this evening possible. This was all done under the guidance of the Chamber's team, especially Hillary Haynes, Jean Schreiber, and Sarah Hinzo. Would everyone please help us recognize all of the committee members and their hard work with a round of applause?
Earlier tonight, we hosted a reception, which is a very important part of tonight's award show, and we are proud to honor all of our nominees. In addition, each nominee was featured this morning in the Bakersfield Californian, and all nominees will receive certificates following the program in recognition of their contributions to enhancing the quality of life in our community. We want to thank our presenting sponsor, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union, once again. Our broadcast sponsor, Castle & Cook. After party sponsor, Centric Health. Crystal Camellia Award sponsor, Raymond's Trophy and Awards. Our audio visual sponsor, Media Solutions Incorporated, and our media sponsor, KGET TV 17.
To all of the hospitality sponsors, Bakersfield Family Medical Center, Beneficial State Bank, California Resources Corporation, Klein D. Natali Goldner, Quick Signs, the Puget family, TBC Media, Valley Bible Fellowship, and Wonderful Orchards for making tonight's reception possible, as well as thank you to our table sponsors. Also, we'd like to thank the Tejon Ranch Company for donating the wine for the table sponsors, Imbibe Wine for donating the champagne for the after party, and Brago for printing our event programs. A very special thank you to all of tonight's nominees because, as we said before, your contributions are what make this community such a special place to live and truly do make Bakersfield beautiful.
All right, on to some more awards. Our next category is in education. Efforts by an educator, project, or school or college that promotes or benefits education in our city at all levels.
And the nominees are An Evening with Laura Bush, supporting the Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County. This exceptional event brought an icon to Kern County, an inspirational leader as well, Kern County, to share her nationally recognized platform focused on education and the welfare of children, raising $400,000 for the 7,200 children served by the clubs daily. Bakersfield Behavioral Healthcare Hospital BBHH has dedicated countless hours and resources to the education of our community regarding suicide awareness and prevention, substance abuse, and mental health. Bakersfield College Dual Enrollment Program. This program at Bakersfield College provides eligible high school students with a seamless pathway to post-secondary education that allows them to earn high school and college credit simultaneously. Bakersfield Ivy Legacy Foundation Incorporated. This foundation works collaboratively with Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated to address the reports of low literacy and low graduation rates among African American students in Kern County. The Kegley Institute of Ethics. The institute at California State University Bakersfield is committed to serving the community and campus through ethics education, research, and practice. The Kegley Institute hosts a speaker series, ethics discussions, and an annual Community Ethics Award. Kern Schools Federal Credit Union. Through programs that targeted elementary and high school students, small businesses, farm workers, and students with visual impairments, the credit union was able to conduct hundreds of trainings that impacted thousands of residents, giving community members the tools they need to be financially responsible. Kern Yes Youth Empowerment Summit. Combining community and understanding, Kern Yes unites students from every high school for a one-day youth empowerment summit. Kern Yes is geared for high schoolers who need just a little push of encouragement to reach their potential. Roaming Reptiles. Roaming Reptiles' main purpose is to help people better understand our animals and the beautiful creatures they are and appreciate the significant roles they play in the world around us. They help conquer fears and continue to grow the future of reptile education, also helping me conquer a few fears. Taft College Transition to Independent Living Program. The program provides training and education for people with intellectual disabilities designed to support them living independent lives. The students learn independent living skills to help them transition back into their home communities after graduation.
And our award sponsor is Era Energy LLC. Please welcome Ms. Jamie Swatella, Public Affairs Specialist.
Good evening. It is our honor to be here tonight and to sponsor the beautiful Bakersfield Award for Education. We congratulate all of the nominees this evening. The list was very long and very powerful. Era Energy is an oil and gas producer, supplying 25% of energy needs for Californians, and we're headquartered right here in Bakersfield. Yes. Since Era's founding in 1997, we have proudly supported programs to provide educational opportunities and mentorship here in the greater Bakersfield area. We truly believe in the power of education and how that transforms lives. Era is honored to invest in students and educators, and we are happy to celebrate some of those outstanding candidates tonight. So without further ado, the Crystal Camellia goes to Bakersfield College Dual Enrollment.
The dual enrollment program at Bakersfield College provides eligible high school students with a seamless pathway to post-secondary education that allows them to earn high school and college credit simultaneously. These credits give students not only a head start on their college degree, but the self-confidence to succeed. More than 100 high school instructors provide college-level instruction at 30 area high schools, reaching a student enrollment of nearly 10,000 in 2018-19.
I'm honored to receive this award on behalf of Bakersfield College and our president, Dr. Sonia Christian. Bakersfield College has been on the move under the strong leadership of Dr. Christian. In case you didn't know, Bakersfield College has the largest dual enrollment program in the state of California. Bakersfield College offers college courses to nearly 5,000 Kern County high school students. This year, 45 Wasco High School seniors will be graduating with a high school diploma and an Associate of Science degree from Bakersfield College. This can only happen with the supportive support of all of our community partners. I would like to thank the Wasco Union High School District and the wonderful company for making college a reality for these students. I would also like to thank all of our high school partners, teachers, and administrators. Your support is appreciated. And one last big thank you to Dr. Anna Levin, who is vital to the dual enrollment program at Bakersfield College. Again, thank you for selecting Bakersfield College.
Category 5, Health, honoring an individual, group, or organization that has made a significant contribution toward healthy living in Bakersfield through education, prevention, or medical services.
And the nominees are Adventist Health AIS Cancer Center. The AIS Cancer Center partnered with the Bakersfield Sikh Women's Association for the Cower Care Women's Health Preventative Free Cancer Screening Program, where hundreds of women received education and screenings. Aspire Counseling Services. The number of youth and adults suffering from the devastating effects of substance addiction is staggering. Aspire has created an innovative treatment strategy that develops individual treatment plans implemented by former addicts who are highly trained and licensed counselors. Bakersfield Family Medical Center Heritage Physician Network. The inaugural BFMC Health Expo was a fun event that focused on the health and wellness of our senior population. BFMC provided access to free health screenings, flu shots, primary care physicians, specialty doctors, and services. CSF Medical Nonprofit Foundation. CSF Medical Nonprofit Foundation raised more than $200,000 in 2018. With the proceeds, it was possible to impact the lives of 36 individuals who were able to receive a life-changing surgery. Kern County Public Health Department Waste Hunger Not Food, Kern County. 40% of food produced is wasted, and every day 116,000 people in Kern County don't know where their next meal is coming from. Led by the Public Health Department, Waste Hunger Not Food rescues healthy, edible food from restaurants, schools, and markets and distributes it to those in need. Legacy Village. Legacy Village is dedicated to providing caring, effective, and high-quality treatment options for those who struggle with addiction. More than 200 local residents have gained sobriety through its programs in the past 3 years. Omni Family Health. Omni's new state-of-the-art health center, located on Stein Road, demonstrates their continued commitment to promote excellent health care in the greater Bakersfield area. This 19,000 square foot facility with more than 30 exam rooms provides medical, behavioral health, dental, and specialty services. Valley Children's Healthcare Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center. Valley Children's Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center serves the 1.3 million children of the Central Valley by providing them with high-quality, comprehensive pediatric specialty care.
Sponsoring this award this evening, Heart Vascular and Leg Center, and presenting Dr. Yang Huang.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Huang. I'm one of the cardiovascular specialists in Heart Vascular and Leg Center. Thank you for allowing us and inviting us to be part of this very meaningful, beautiful night. As a physician, we always have to think about the social responsibility. You know, this is something that is very important, not only for us, but also for the community as well. It's a blessing, you know, to work as a cardiovascular specialist and also the healthcare provider, that we can not only change one person's life, but we can also think about the whole social responsibility and make every effort, every moment to change the life of the general population. It is very honored to be here, and if you guys have any good idea with you, always feel free to ask us. We're always ready. And if you have anything good event that you want to move on, then Heart, Vascular, and Leg Center will be always standing next to you. So this year's health category winner is Valley Children's Healthcare Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center.
Valley Children's Eagle Oaks Specialty Care Center serves the 1.3 million children of the Central Valley by providing them with high-quality, comprehensive pediatric specialty care. The center works with community partners to promote pediatric health and wellness in Kern County so that our children can have brighter tomorrows. Their clinical partnerships extend throughout Kern County, and they include Bakersfield Memorial Hospital, Kern Medical Center, Delano Regional Medical Center, Adventist Health Tehachapi Valley, and Ridgecrest Regional Hospital. Through these partnerships, Valley Children's provides education and support to staff members to ensure each can meet the healthcare needs of every child.
I guess it's my turn to speak. So as a Kern County native, I am just so excited to be up here and to be a part of all of the great work that Valley Children's is doing here. I've got 5 kids of my own and have worked in healthcare for the last 10 years. And so just being able to be a nurse and be a part of what we're doing at Valley Children's here in Bakersfield has been really incredible. So thank you so much for this award and for nominating us for us. And it's great to be here. Thank you.
I just want to again express my appreciation from our board of directors, our system CEO from Valley Children's Healthcare, Todd Centropak, our partners at Bakersfield Memorial Hospital and the Lawrence Small Children's Center, and again, the people of Bakersfield. Thank you again.
Our next category is Humanitarian Group, a group whose efforts have made a significant impact in the community.
And the nominees are Adopt a Block Bakersfield. Adopt a Block helps people who live near Lowell Park, Union Avenue, and Baker Street. There are monthly church services as well as a monthly opportunity to serve more than 100 meals to the homeless. Adopt a Block also works with other organizations to distribute food, clothes, and jackets to those in need. American Fabrication. This family-owned fabrication company began its cross project as a way to help provide peace and comfort to the families and the victims who were tragically killed in the Route 91 Harvest Festival, the Parkland High School shooting in Florida, and the Thousand Oaks Borderline Bar and Grill shooting. Bakersfield Condors. The Bakersfield Condors truly believe that giving back is at the heart of their organization's success, whether that be providing affordable family entertainment, giving donations to nonprofits, and visiting with community groups. Carol's Blessing Box. What started as 1 blessing box has now turned into 3. Carol and her husband stock these boxes with non-perishable food items and hygiene items, which are provided through community donations. Kern High School District Career Resource Department Peer Support Workers. Peer support workers help to improve our community by working with youth who struggle to be positive citizens. In 2018, this program directly impacted the lives of more than 2,000 youth in our community. Oildale Community Action Team. Oildale Community Action Teams dedicated to assisting the community and its residents in overcoming critical life obstacles by providing services and activities that benefit the community. Through collaboration with citizens, schools, community organizations, and law enforcement, the Action Team participated in numerous acts of service to the community of Oildale. Real Women of Bakersfield. This group of 8 women live by their mission to empower, equip, train, and teach others how to be unified, compassionate, and have self-worth. These ladies feed at least 50 homeless people every Thursday and hand out backpacks filled with toiletries, non-perishable foods, and other essential items. She Power Leadership Academy. This all-girls program empowers girls to own their she power without apology. This program fosters intellectual leadership and builds key relationships through mentorship and personal development. She Power Leadership Academy is geared toward intentionally producing girl leaders in the area of civic and business leadership. What the Knit Guild? About 75 Guild members and volunteers participated in the November 11th Poppy Project, which paid tribute to the sacrifices made by our local veterans and their families. The display held at the Veterans Memorial in downtown Bakersfield included more than 5,000 hand-knit or crocheted red poppies.
And our award sponsor for this category is Chevron. Please welcome Ms. Abby Offant, Public Affairs.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here this evening with you all, and it's lovely to see such a large group with us here tonight. On behalf of Chevron and our over 850 local employees, it's our honor to sponsor this category for the Group Humanitarian Award. Supporting the communities in which we operate is one of our core values, and all of the nominees here tonight represent such great sponsorship of such supportive activities in our communities. But what we really want to know is who won the award for this category tonight. So without further ado, the winner of the Crystal Camellia for this category is the Bakersfield Condors.
The Bakersfield Condors truly believe that giving back is at the heart of their organization's success, whether that be providing affordable family entertainment, giving donations to nonprofits, and visiting with community groups. Their largest community events include the Teddy Bear Toss and Undie Sunday. During these events, more than 8,400 teddy bears, along with 3,500 pairs of socks and undergarments, were collected for the United Way of Kern County and the Mission at Kern County. The team's players and mascots also make appearances at many local schools, parks, and churches.
Wow. Thank you. On behalf of the players, staff, and the Edmonton Oilers, we would like to thank the Bakersfield community for all of your support throughout our 21 seasons, on and off the ice. We had a memorable year this year between our streak and the playoffs. And we are already looking forward to opening night, October 4th. Thank you, Condors down.
On to our next category, Humanitarian Individual. Honoring an individual whose personal efforts have made a significant impact on our community.
And the nominees are Blaine Hodge. Last year on September 9th, inside the Starbucks on Stockdale Highway, last year at the Starbucks on Stockdale Highway, Blaine Hodge witnessed a stranger in terrible danger during a domestic violence-related assault with a machete. He intervened and risked his own life to save a woman's. Blaine's heroic actions have given people hope and proof that compassion exists in our community. Donald Joseph DJ Whipple. After working for the County of Kern for 34 years, Donald decided that he wanted to help our underserved community. A continuous volunteer at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County and its the Armstrong Youth Center since 2015, Donald assists with homework time, maintains the on-site garden, meal snack time, and game room activities. Janelle Capra. In 2018, Janelle Capra stepped up to serve as the ADAKC Board President, Chair of Cupid's Challenge, and Governing Board Member for the Mendaburu Magic Foundation, and creator of Battle of the Bags that supports the Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House. She helped to raise awareness and much-needed funds for causes that are very close to her heart. Mark Smith. Mark leads the Third Tradition, a community-based sober living facility. This clean and safe environment builds up individuals and supports individuals so they can take back control of their lives and give back to their community. Natisha Johnson. Natisha spends time giving back to the community in various ways, but one large event that she spearheads each year is Christmas in the Neighborhood. The free community event features games, toys, food, and other forms of entertainment, and in addition, more than 100 new bikes are donated to deserving children. Nick Aquaviva. Nick lives by his slogan, making Bakersfield beautiful one bucket at a time. He started this community service project of litter removal several years ago and hasn't stopped since. Other services include graffiti removal, removing yard signs, and returning abandoned shopping carts. Patty Reese. Patty has taken her profound and unbelievable tragedy, the murders of her 2 adult children in 2012, and has chosen to find meaning and purpose again. She facilitates grief support groups, leads weekend retreats, and is a public speaker about loss. Last year, Warm Line, the nonprofit that she leads, touched many lives by supporting new mothers. Renee Zuniga. Since 2015, Rena has been spreading human kindness with Team Feed the Homeless. Rena has helped 11 homeless feeds, or held 11 homeless feeds, and made about 2,000 bags of food that she and volunteers distribute to people in Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Park, downtown Bakersfield, and Mill Creek Park, among other areas. Tommy Romero. After losing his son to gang violence last July, Tommy decided to open a men's home to help those who struggle with addictions. Tommy wanted to do anything he could to help prevent other parents from losing their children to gangs, drugs, and senseless acts of violence. Wanda Byers. She is an inspiration not only because of her enthusiasm, but because she is 73 years young. Wanda is an outstanding volunteer of the Bakersfield Burrito Project and employee of Grimway Farms. Wanda helps out the Bakersfield Burrito Project every Sunday, rain or shine, by feeding anyone who is hungry.
And the sponsor for this award this evening, Dignity Health Mercy and Memorial Hospitals, presenting Mr. Ken Keller, President and Chief Executive Officer for Dignity Health Memorial.
Good evening, Bakersfield. Let's stop for just a second, and I'd like to honor all of the individuals that were chosen for the individual humanitarian with one more round of applause, please. You know, since coming to Bakersfield, I've had the opportunity to witness, as Mike said, why Bakersfield is so important, why Bakersfield is beautiful. And it's through the dedication, through what the commitment, through what the people such as these individual humanitarians who were recognized tonight do on a consistent basis. We try to mimic and mirror what they do in delivering human kindness for the patients that we care and the community that we serve. So on behalf of Memorial Hospital, on behalf of Mercy Hospitals, on behalf of Dignity Health, we are very excited, very honored to be here. And I am extremely pleased to be able to announce the award winner tonight, if I can get the out of my jacket. So the individual humanitarian goes to somebody who constantly makes a difference, and a good friend of mine. I'd like to say congratulations to Janelle Capra.
In 2018, Janelle Capra stepped up to serve as ADAKC Board
President, Chair of Cupid's Challenge, and Governing Board Member for the Mendaburu Magic Foundation, and creator of Battle of the Bags that supports the Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House. She helped to raise awareness and much-needed funds for causes that are very close to her heart. Alzheimer's can be a very dark disease, but thanks to the Alzheimer's Association and ADAKC, she has learned to share the light with others impacted by this devastating disease. She is the newly appointed Executive Director of ADAKC.
Oh my goodness. Thanks, K2. You're always looking after me. Wow, friends, I am honored and humbled by this recognition. I just want to take a moment to just thank you to the Chamber and to the corporate sponsors for this beautiful evening. Thank you to my husband and sister friend and family and friends who always support me no matter what the cause and what the ask I have for donations. To the fellow nominees in this category, you all are awesome humans. I read your bios. You're doing beautiful work. Beautiful work. To the person who nominated me, I just want to say you're a beautiful person inside and out. You know who you are, and you saw what was good in the work I did in a year that was really difficult for me personally, so thank you. And I share this honor with the nonprofits that are closest to my heart. Alzheimer's Disease Association of Kern County, thank you. To Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House, a little but mighty house that is expanding to serve our community. To Mendaburu Magic Foundation, just a beautiful family organization, thank you. And I just want to say to any of you out there that are here this evening or watching from home, if you're ever in a dark place or you feel a little lost, I encourage you to lose yourself in service of others. I promise you, by serving our community, you will find yourself. You will make Bakersfield beautiful. Thank you so much.
All right, our next category is renovation or tenant improvement. It's the completion of a renovated design that upgrades an existing structure and or incorporates the use of landscaping to enhance the aesthetic value of the property.
And the nominees are Bakersfield Behavioral Healthcare Hospital. This hospital's renovation included updated landscaping, upgrading to LED lighting, replacing HVAC units, updating signage, and replacing the flooring. Most importantly were upgrades that made the facility safer for patients and improved the patient experience with new artwork, furniture, and activities. Various contractors, Gavino Salas and Amber Smithson developers, and Bakersfield Behavioral Healthcare Hospital owner. Bakersfield City School District Marcia E. Voorhees Elementary School Modernization Project. In November 2018, Bakersfield City School District completed the most extensive campus modernization in its history at Voorhees Elementary. The project's total value was $19 million and took 3 years to construct. Ortiz Melby Architects Incorporated, architect, Colombo Construction Contractor, Bakersfield City School District owner. David Nelson Pocket Park and Children First. Children First successfully transformed the once blighted area into a beautiful green space for children and local families, named after Bakersfield police officer David Nelson, who lost his life in the line of duty. The park has quickly become an important community asset. Carter Design Group architect, Children First owner. Portrait of a Warrior Gallery. The gallery memorializes our local warriors and educates our community with portraits of the 27 post-9/11 warriors from Kern County who were killed in action or who died as a result of wounds suffered on the battlefield. Volunteer committee, architect, Hart Construction Services contractor, Portrait of a Warrior Gallery, board of directors and volunteers, developers, Lily Marsh and Jason Geis, owners. The Boulevard. The Boulevard is the perfect venue for adults, corporate clients, and families and friends to get together in a fun, high-energy environment with the added excitement of bowling, Americana cuisine, interactive games, and live music. The 45,000 square foot venue features a full-service restaurant, bowling lanes, outdoor beer garden, a laser tag arena, and indoor ropes course. Paradigm Design Architect, Berman Company's contractor, Bynum Incorporated developer, David Bynum, and local investors, owners. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County commercial kitchen renovation. The renovation of the storage room into a commercial kitchen at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County's Armstrong Youth Center allowed the club's nutrition program to serve more meals to more children. In addition, the project returned the much-missed teaching kitchen to the club for members for healthy cooking and nutrition classes. Ortiz Melby Architects, Black Hawk and Construction, Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County owner.
And our sponsor for this award is the DoubleTree by Hilton Bakersfield. And please welcome Human Resources Director, Mr. Martin Raymond.
Good evening, Bakersfield. First of all, I want to say it's an honor and a privilege to represent the DoubleTree by Hilton Bakersfield. And also, yes, I'm glad that the Bakersfield Condors won an award tonight. As for those of you who don't remember, I used to coach many years ago the Bakersfield Condors. So congratulations, Bakersfield Condors as well. Congratulations also to all the winners. It's been a fantastic night. I just want to say quickly that I never thought I'd be here in 2001 when I came to Bakersfield. But this community that embraces people that come here, it's been phenomenal. I never thought that I'd be working here, following my career after I met my wife and my kids, and now my life is in Bakersfield. So who would have known that someone from Canada, from a French mother and a Canadian dad, would end up in Bakersfield, California. There we go. So, quickly. Bakersfield by Hilton, our corporation Hilton, 100 years ago, the Hilton Corporation, Conrad Hilton built his first hotel in Cisco, Texas. And from that point on, improvement, and certainly in renovation and part of his business. And community was also part of the Hilton Corporation, and we still love to give and be part of every community we go to. So, good job, the Marriott tonight, but this event was always with us at the DoubleTree by Hilton. And the irony is that we are renovating, and we're good at it. We know a thing or two, like the Farmers Insurance would know. So it's been 13 months, and we are very proud to present this award tonight. So, without further ado. And the winner is David Nelson Pocket Park and Children First.
The David Nelson Pocket Park in East Bakersfield sits on the site of a long vacant lot which had previously been an eyesore and a collection site for litter and illegal dumping. Children First successfully transformed the once blighted area into a beautiful green space for children and local families. Named after Bakersfield police officer David Nelson, who lost his life in the line of duty, the park has quickly become an important community asset, celebrated by many community members as a beacon of hope and source of pride. Cater Design Group Architect, Children First owner.
Thank you. Well, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. This is an incredible honor to be recognized on behalf of the Children First Board of Directors. Children First campaign began this project 4.5 years ago, where we recognized the importance of revitalization of East Bakersfield. Particularly, we focused on this site, this lot located where Niles and Monterey intersect. Translates, right? And we knew that we had to do something. Not only was it an important opportunity for us to provide green space for families who desperately needed a space to run around and to have picnics and to enjoy, but also we felt that it was emblematic of an important opportunity for East Bakersfield to come back. Because we know that there are many beautiful families, history, beautiful stories, and wonderful traditions that rest within East Bakersfield. And we want to be part of that transformation. And so for all those who believe in East Bakersfield, who love East Bakersfield, who live in East Bakersfield, this one's for you. Thank you.
On to our next category, young adult. An individual or group from 14 to 20 years old that through personal involvement and endeavors has answered the challenge of good citizenship.
And the nominees are Cameron D.C. Garcia. Cameron started the Chulon Youth League, an ongoing Indigenous youth and cultural group which helps educate and mentor Indigenous youth of the Chulon Indian Nation in Bakersfield. The group seeks to teach the culture, skills, and history of their people. Centennial Interact Club. In 2018, Centennial Interact was committed to conducting a service above self by volunteering more than 570 hours that benefited the community. Their biggest effort was aiding the local homeless population by preparing and handing out hundreds of meals and toiletry bags. Jasper and Jasmine Flesh. Jasper and Jasmine are siblings and active in the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts of America. They brought communities together to beautify the Muncie School campus by rehabilitating a school garden, installing benches, rebuilding a Girl Scout garden, landscaping the school grounds, and implementing a recycling club. Jim Burkford Education Foundation, Dream Builders team, hidden in plain sight. To combat human trafficking in our community, this team, sponsored by the Garlic Company, created a video presentation and curriculum for high school students. The presentation, titled Hidden in Plain Sight, is being viewed in all high school health classes throughout the county to make the unseen seen. Mariah Bermudez and Mia Valdez of Melange Boutique. These sisters started Melange Boutique to help give back to those less fortunate in our community. They have supported local children by holding backpack, school supply, canned food, and toy drives. Southern Sierra Council of the Boy Scouts of America. There were 62 Eagle Scouts and more than 1,000 Boy Scouts who participated in year-long community service projects, including Little Free Libraries, Bakersfield Museum of Art's gazebo project renovation, a playground renovation at the Bakersfield Homeless Center, and beautifying grounds at St. Philip the Apostle Church. Stockdale High School HOSA, or HOSA. This student-led organization of 79 registered members strives to better prepare the next generation of health professionals. Every year, Stockdale Health Occupation Students of America students compete in state and international competitions, with a number of students placing gold in their respective events. Tate Turner. In November 2018, Tate trained students from Bakersfield High School to become Safe School Ambassadors. The program brings together students from different cliques of a school campus to acquire skills to combat mistreatment in schools. These ambassadors work every day to make their campus a safer place to learn.
Sponsoring this award this evening, Pacific Gas and Electric, and presenting Ms. Kristen Dowd from Public Affairs.
Good evening. On behalf of the more than 600 local PG&E employees, we are pleased to sponsor the Young Adult Award this evening, which has 8 outstanding nominees, which I'm sure you would agree after just hearing all about them. As all the young people that are being recognized tonight have done just outstanding community service, and our hope is that through that community service, they really felt the reward of giving back to their wonderful community of Bakersfield, and that they will continue to give back and make this a wonderful community that it is. Bakersfield truly has benefited from their service and made it a better community. Without further ado, I'm pleased to announce the Young Adult Awardee, Jim Burke Education Foundation, Dream Builder Team, hidden in plain sight.
To combat human trafficking in our community, the Jim Burke Education Foundation Dream Builders team, sponsored by the Garlic Company, created a video presentation and curriculum for high school students. The presentation, titled Hidden in Plain Sight, is being viewed in all high school health classes throughout the county to make the unseen seen. These 8 student leaders worked with community volunteers, KGET TV 17, staff and counselors from the Kern High School District, Bakersfield Police Department, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the Coalition Against Human Trafficking to develop a plan to achieve their goals.
Hello, everyone. We want to say we're extremely thankful for this opportunity. We want to say thank you to everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you to Diana Cisneros. She gave us a lot of information and helped us make our video and make this possible for everyone. Thank you to Ford Dream Builders for giving us this opportunity, bringing us all together, allowing us to serve our community. And we want to say thank you to KGET. They put our video together. It was much helpful. They made it look professional and they did a great job. Thank you to the Kern High School District for allowing us to put it into the school system. We're extremely thankful for all of these opportunities. We're the Garlic Company for bringing us here, for having us, putting us together, sponsoring us through all of our endeavors. We're really grateful that we were able to just, I'm sorry. But we're thankful that we were able to bring this awareness for human trafficking because it's relevant in our community, and we want people to. We're happy that this is something that's brought up again, and everybody can at least think about human trafficking, and it happens, and to keep kids safe, to keep adults safe, anybody, because it happens here. We're the middle between LA and San Francisco, and it's super relevant, and we're just extremely thankful for this opportunity and everything that's going on today. Thank you.
Congratulations to them. Before we continue, we would like to take a moment to remind all of the nominees again that we will be presenting the Chairwoman's Award at the end of the show. This award is chosen from among all nominee submissions and give it to the nominee that is recognized for overall excellence. Are you ready to move on to the next category?
Yes.
All right. I honestly don't know how the committees choose the recipients. I mean, like Janelle said, there are so many amazing people doing so many amazing things, so it's nice to have everybody recognized at some level tonight. With that said, our next category is youth, an individual or group from kindergarten to 8th grade that through personal involvement and endeavors has answered the challenge of good citizenship.
And the nominees are Cody Teedy. Cody's Pine Cones started with a vision of a young boy who wanted to make an impact in the community by collecting and making decorative pine cones for different holidays. His love, dedication, and commitment have inspired other children, the community, and local businesses to help his efforts. Freedom Middle School Roots and Shoots Club. This club focuses on making the world a better place, from tending the school garden, releasing trout into the water at Riverwalk Park, or delivering floral arrangements to staff members on their birthdays. This club accomplishes a lot of good for humanity. Jovi Mongold. Jovi is only 13 years old and serves as Junior Miss Kern County. As a foster care and adoption advocate, she speaks to audiences and educates others that foster kids need to be given a chance, love from family, as well as a safe place to live. Jovi's firsthand experience and has worked tirelessly with foster youth. Kind girls make strong women. This group believes in being kind, whether the act is small or grand. Last year, the group combined forces with other organizations and held a canned food drive, a donation drive that benefited Halt Rescue, and participated in the March for Human Kindness at CSUB. Jim Burke, Ford Lincoln, and the Ford Fund. The Ford Junior Youth of the Month program allows the Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County to honor their middle school and junior high school club members. These students exemplify achievement in the classroom and the community. Junior Youth of the Month awardees demonstrate leadership and service at home, in school, and at the club.
And our award sponsor is Young Wooldridge. Please welcome Mr. Frank Wooldridge.
Good evening, ladies. How are you? Good. Good evening, audience. On the East Coast, there's a city, and that city is named Oxon Hill, Maryland. Probably don't know what that city is or what it signifies. What that city signifies is the location of the Youth National Spelling Bee. Some of you are probably watching that on TV right now. There's a lot of fantastic youth in that spelling bee in Oxon Hill. On the West Coast, there's this place called Bakersfield, California. Some of you have heard of it. And we have the beautiful Bakersfield Awards in that city. And we have the Crystal Camellia Award to give to one person. And I don't know how in the world the selection committee comes up with just one winner, because don't you think they're all winners? Absolutely. Absolutely. So again, thank you very much for being here and participating in this joyous occasion, something we all celebrate as Bakersfield residents. But tonight we're going to pick one, because all of these kids, just like the kids back in Oxon Hill, those kids in Bakersfield, they're pretty darn fantastic too. The winner of the Crystal Camellia Award, Cody Tidy.
Cody's Pine Cones started with a vision of a young boy who wanted to make an impact in the community by collecting and making decorative pine cones for different holidays. His love, dedication, and commitment to his organization have inspired other children, the community, and local businesses to help in his efforts. Cody TD has raised nearly $5,000 for the Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House, and in 2018, the house served more than 500 families.
Okay. First of all, I would like to First of all, I would like to say it was an honor to have been nominated for this award. Thank you, judges, for voting me. I would also like to thank all of my family, Scarlett, my principal, Miss Bianco, and Miss Pafford, for all being here and supporting me tonight. I would also like to thank all of the great people at KGET for putting me on TV. The Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House is an amazing charity, and I am very lucky to be a part of it. If you would like to buy one of my pine cones this Christmas, you can find me on Facebook. Oh, and I have business cards too. Thanks again. I hope you enjoy your night. See you at the dance floor later.
Oh my gosh, how do we follow that? I think we should just let him do the rest. What do you think?
Absolutely, I'm all for it. Okay. What a cutie. Oh my goodness. All right, our next category, young professionals. An individual from 21 to 40 years old whose efforts truly impact and enhance the quality of life in our community.
All right, our first nominee is April Maserio, right here. April and Company Photographers, Simply Stockdale. April owns April and Company Photographers, whose mission is to serve with purpose, passion, and presence in the visual marketing field for several local nonprofits by way of donations, discounted rates, or in-kind services, April also became publisher of Simply Stockdale, a free publication bringing neighbors together. Jocelyn Demaya, Kern Creatives. Being creative and wanting to serve other artists by giving them a place to let their creativity flourish was the reason that Jocelyn launched Kern Creatives with friend Amanda Schaefer. Its mission is to bring Kern's diverse community together to collaborate, create, and build relationships, inspiring future generations. Lionel Montalongo Jr. What began 5 years ago as a volunteer opportunity to dress up as Santa Claus has now become a tradition that Lionel looks forward to each holiday season. Not only does it bring joy on Christmas morning to the kids admitted to Dignity Health's Bakersfield Memorial Hospital and families staying at the Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House as well. Sarah Claiborne, BHS. Everything Sarah does with her students at Bakersfield High School is to help them, teach them, and show them that there is a loving adult who cares about them. She teaches real-life skills to nearly 200 teenage students through her fashion and culinary classes. Tiara King. In 2018, Tiara partnered with Kristen Smith of Smith & McCain to start a nonprofit aimed at decreasing the demand of sex trafficking, putting on a paint night for kids at the Dream Center, and mentoring youth through the She Power Leadership Academy.
Sponsoring this award this evening, Bank of the Sierra, and presenting, please help me welcome Mr. Larry Velasquez, the market president.
Good evening. Wow, what a great night. It's evenings like this that remind us how lucky we are to call Bakersfield home. And all of us at Bank of Sierra are really proud to be a part of it once again with the Chamber. I'm pleased to represent our local team at Bank of Sierra. As part of our Brown Promise, Bank of Sierra is committed to doing our part to make our communities better. And as you can see from our nominees tonight, they have the same commitment as well. So a round of applause, please, for our nominees tonight in this category. So Bank of Sierra is once again proud to get an opportunity tonight to recognize our young professionals and the great work that they are doing in our community. So with that being said, it is my honor tonight to present the Young Professional Crystal Camellia Award to Tiara King.
Creating a culture in her hometown of Bakersfield where boundaries are respected, men are honored, women are valued, and children experience a healthy childhood that leads to a successful future is a long-term goal of Tiara King. She is passionate about the prevention and awareness of sexual assault and abuse. In 2018, she partnered with Kristen Smith of Smith & McCain to start a nonprofit aimed at decreasing the demand of sex trafficking, put on a paint night for kids at the Dream Center, and mentored youth through the She Power Leadership Academy.
Wow, this is truly an honor. Thank you. Thank you. So what a lot of people don't know is that, yes, it's an individual category. However, it's not just me who deserves this honor. It is truly a team effort with everyone standing up here with me. There are some who decided not to come, still sitting out there, but this truly is everyone involved. It's not just me. I am so very thankful for this. I do want to thank, first and foremost, God, who has seen me through most difficult times. I'm so undeserving of this. I'm so undeserving, but it's my hope to just always be used and to always be used by Him to touch everyone else. Everything that I do is for the betterment of this community because my heart is embedded in this community. Everything that I do is never for notoriety. So again, this is for all of us. This is for all of those who were nominated. This is for all of us sitting in this room, and this is definitely for everyone, especially my mom who couldn't make it. This is for her.
All right, just a reminder, this year we are excited to announce there will be an after party in the theater lobby thanks to Centric Health. For a bit more about the festivities, please welcome to the stage, we have Michael Bowers and Valerie Cadillo.
When I say after, you say party.
Party.
Come on, y'all could do it a little bit more swag than that. When I say after, you say party. After.
Party.
After.
Party.
Put your hands together one more time for our awardees tonight. It is our distinct privilege and honor on behalf of our 90-plus physicians and our over 500 employees at Centric Health to host the official after party for tonight's event. Just like two yells, right? Just two, right? The best part about it is that as soon as you exit, it's to your right in the lobby. The other best part about it is absolutely free. Oh, it gets better. We also have complimentary champagne. Our Chief of Police, Chief Martin, will be doing the stanky leg. But it is our privilege to host this on behalf of Centric Health, and we look forward to partying with you tonight. Thank you and congratulations, and thank you to the Bakersfield Chamber for continuing to be a champion of small business. Congratulations again, everyone.
All right, we're moving on now to the 5 categories that recognize businesses in our community. These categories were judged by the Chamber's Executive Board of Directors.
All right, our first category is Business Person of the Year, a local business owner or manager whose efforts truly impact and enhance the quality of life in our community.
And the nominees are David Bynum, The Boulevard. David has always felt that Bakersfield was underserved by entertainment amenities, which is why he helped build a venue that would make Bakersfield proud. The Boulevard's grand opening party collected $37,500, which was split between 6 local charities. And since its opening, the Boulevard has given away more than $10,000 to local nonprofit causes. Deborah Ormond, Be Finally Free Incorporated. After working 34 years in the corporate world, Deborah started her nonprofit in 2008 to educate and equip those who are impacted by addiction, crime, incarceration, and poverty. She used her knowledge and experience to reach the overlooked and the underserved populations here in Kern County by providing hope, healing, education, and resources. Raji Brar, Countryside Corporation. Raji is the Chief Operations Officer for Countryside Corporation and operates various franchises such as Subway, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Brookside, Countryside Markets, and Shell gas stations, which employ more than 400 people. Raji serves on various educational boards and is the co-founder of the Bakersfield Sikh Women's Association. Scott Hune, Aspire Counseling Services. Scott has dedicated his entire adult life to helping people, especially those addicted to drugs and alcohol. He has developed effective treatment programs and now offers mental health services with the addition of Aspire Behavioral Health.
All right, and the sponsor for this award is Robbins EnviroVac. Please welcome Ms. Robin Brassfield Cooper, owner.
Thank you, girls. Good evening, everyone. It is my honor to represent this Business Person of the Year. It follows through with our Mr. Hall. He's the one who initiated this 2 years ago, and he actually gave it to me. So I got it handed down to where I can share some of my time with Business Person of the Year. So, and I didn't get to cheat. I didn't want to cheat because I know everyone in this category, and you guys are all phenomenal. So I had to not open this with everyone looking at me over there at the table. So here we go. Raji Brar, Countryside Corporation.
Raji Brar is the Chief Operations Officer for Countryside Corporation, which has a construction and real estate development division and operates various franchises like Subway, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, Brookside, Countryside Markets, and Shell gas stations that all employ more than 400 people in Kern and Tulare counties. Raji serves on various educational boards and is the co-founder of the Bakersfield Sikh Women's Association that has given out more than $100,000 in scholarships since its inception in 2015.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for this amazing honor. To the Bakersfield Chamber, the Executive Board, Ms. Darlene Moakley, thank you all so very much. I am so honored to receive this. To my amazing friend who nominated me for this category, Ms. Jennifer Baird, I love you. Thank you so much. But I would not be standing here today if it wasn't for this group right here, my family. I am so very blessed that I get up to every morning and I get to work with these amazing folks right here, my family. You know, it's such an honor to work with them, and I have to thank them because it's because of them I get to do what I get to do. I love what I do every single day, and I want to thank my dad for instilling in me the desire to work hard and never give up. My dad always taught me, don't quit, and those words ring in my head every single day, so thank you, Dad. My mother, who taught me what it means to be fearless. Tonight she couldn't be here because I have a sick kid and one with a broken ankle, and so thank you, Mom, at home. You'll get to watch this someday, but thank you to my mom. And to my amazing stepmother, who is the epitome of optimism, thank you so much for being so positive. My amazing husband, can we get a round of applause for the husband? He is such an inspiration, and he has supported me from day one, always and forever, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, hon. It was all a dream, right? Yeah. To my brothers, Ricky and Nimmi, what can I say? Growing up, these two have been by ride or die from day one. They are always by my side, and even today, I appreciate everything you do for me, even when you know I'm wrong, but just never argue with me. I appreciate that. And to my beautiful sister-in-laws, thank you for making our family whole. And I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it till my very last breath. My greatest accomplishment will always be the fact that I'm able to say I'm Davin, Dylan, and Amani's mom. I am so very inspired by my children. They are very amazing kids, and they are so very kind. And to all of my friends in the room here today, all the community partners, and all of the customers who support Countryside and our team at Countryside, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. My family and I know I'm getting booted off, are grateful for all your support. So thank you all, and congratulations, everybody.
Okay, our 13th category this evening goes to Corporation of the Year, honoring the recognition of a corporation whose volunteer hours and/or financial donations have made a meaningful difference in our community.
Our first nominee is Era Energy LLC. One of Era's core values is building community, and this large company does more than just business in the communities where it operates. ERA employees are active members of the community as they seek to improve the lives outside as well as within. As a California oil and gas producer, ERA is committed to providing the energy that powers prosperity for all Californians. ERA proudly supports organizations that help our youth reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. Dignity Health, Mercy, and Memorial Hospitals. Delivering on their promise to serve Kern County's most vulnerable and marginalized populations, Dignity Health, Mercy, and Memorial Hospitals serves more than 100,000 residents each year by providing valuable health services, resources and screenings, supporting community organizations through grants and partnerships, offering educational programs, and advocating for social justice through its homeless, veterans, and human trafficking initiatives.
Sponsoring this award this evening, DePrigo, and presenting Mr. G. Riar, owner.
Good evening, everyone. I first want to congratulate Raji. She makes all of us proud. I know she's backstage, but again, good evening. My name is G. Riar. I am a little nervous. I normally don't do this. I have my brother Johnny who does most of the events, but today he wanted me to get up here and say a few words. I am the owner and founder of DePrigo. We've been in business for about 3 years. And the only reason we became in business was to serve our community for most of our nonprofit customers. We are a local design, print, and a media agency located here in downtown Bakersfield. And I am honored to present this award for Corporation of the Year. Both of these corporations do so much for our city, and we all can agree that without them, this Bakersfield wouldn't be what it is today. We see a lot of them sponsoring a lot of the nonprofit events. We go to a lot of them, so we see Era and Dignity name all over the place. Without further ado, and you can probably tell I'm a little nervous, this year's Corporation of the Year is Dignity Health, Mercy, and Memorial Hospitals.
Delivering on their promise to serve Kern County's most vulnerable and marginalized populations, Dignity Health, Mercy, and Memorial Hospitals serves more than 100,000 residents each year by providing valuable healthcare services, resources, and screenings, supporting community organizations through grants and partnerships, offering educational programs, and advocating for social justice through its homeless, veterans, and human trafficking initiatives. Dignity Health employees are invested in their community, volunteering, raising awareness, and tens of thousands of dollars to support local health care and social causes.
Okay, gang, short and sweet. On behalf of the roughly 5,000 or so people, the crew, as we call it, the team member that really delivers on the promise of human kindness every day, we stand, as mentioned, we stand treating about 100,000 people a year, impacting the lives of those patients. That's roughly 1 in 4 people that live in Bakersfield, roughly 1 in 10 people in Kern County. We do it through the brand of human kindness. We do it through the mission and the values of justice, excellence, compassion, stewardship, and last but not least, dignity. We stand in partnership with you guys to continue to try to impact the lives of the patients that we serve and continue to elevate what we're doing here in Kern County. Thank you on behalf of our crew. Have a great evening.
Well, for the first time this year, we will be awarding the Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award. This award pays tribute to honor and pay tribute to a very special man, our former mayor, who was a steadfast supporter of the Chamber and looked forward to this event each year where we celebrate what's great about Bakersfield.
The Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award is for a local, longtime community leader who has made a lasting impact to Bakersfield and its residents.
And the nominees for the Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award are Dr. Anthony J. Thomas, pediatrician at Valley Children's Medical Group. With more than 30 years' experience in his field, Dr. Thomas is the past medical director of the Pediatric Hospitalist Program at the Lauren Small Children's Center at Bakersfield Memorial Hospital, where he currently provides services on behalf of Valley Children's Medical Group. Dr. Thomas resides in Bakersfield with his family. He and his wife have 5 adult children and 4 grandchildren. Gloria Williams, California Resources Corporation. Gloria knows the value of partnerships and understands that we all must work together to make our community thrive. Those core values underpin her work as the Community Outreach Advisor for California Resources Corporation, but she's more than just her position or title. Though having multiple opportunities to retire, Gloria's continued work to improve Bakersfield and Kern County is deeply personal to her as she works to leave behind a better community for her grandchildren. Gilberto Avila Sala, H.A. Sala, attorney at law. H.A. Beto Sala was born in Mexico and immigrated to California at age 4, not speaking English. Against the odds, he overcame disadvantages to receive an undergraduate degree from UC Davis and later a UC Berkeley law degree. These difficult but enriching experiences led him to his lifelong fight for the underdog. First as an attorney for farm workers and low-income residents, creating diversion and counseling programs for veterans who've fallen into the criminal court system. To his work with foster children, representing the underprivileged children with crimes, charged with crimes, culminating in a successful private criminal defense practice.
And the award sponsor is Hall Ambulance. Please welcome John Surface, Chief Operations Officer.
What a turnout. We're up against the Wounded Heroes event, so awesome turnout. It's an honor and a privilege for me on behalf of the 450 employees from Hall Ambulance to present the Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award. Many of you, just a year ago today, were next door at Rabobank Arena as we celebrated the life of Harvey Hall. To receive this award, you really have to be somebody that it truly is a lifetime. I don't know anybody. I've been here 22 years in this town, and he's the guy that kept me here. I'll be down there for a year and take off. His commitment to service was none like anybody else. So to get this award is a big deal. And today, it really is my honor to introduce as the Harvey L. Hall Lifetime Achievement Award a friend of mine, Gloria Williams from California Resources Corporation.
Seeing the value in partnerships and understanding the importance of working together to make our community thrive is a value that Gloria Williams holds dear to her heart. Gloria is the Community Outreach Advisor for California Resources Corporation and was instrumental in helping to implement CRC's STEM outreach programs in local school districts. She currently serves on several boards and committees like the Bakersfield Homeless Center, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Kern County Oil Contractors Association, Kern EDC Stemposium Advisory Committee, and the Greater Bakersfield Chamber's Leadership Bakersfield Advisory Council.
I am absolutely speechless. Wow. I always wanted to be the first in something. I'm so honored and I'm so thankful for this award tonight, and I share it with everyone who's here because you have made my job so much easier. It's a team effort, and we all want the best for our community, and giving back to the community is just part of what I do. It's what I do. I want to thank the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce. Wow, John, thank you. Harvey L. Hall, our mayor, our former mayor, what an awesome gentleman. And to receive this award is truly an honor. I want to thank my family who is here with me, supporting me tonight. I want to thank California Resources Corporation. They allow me to do what I do, and I'm always looking for opportunities to make our community a better place. I want to thank KGET. Thank you for broadcasting this and all that you do. So I share this award, and I also share this award with Dr. Thomas and H.A. Sala, two awesome men who were so deserving of this award as well. I share this with you. So to Kern County and to making this a better place, each one, reach one, we can do this together. Thank you so much.
Two more more awards to go until we find out the winner of our Chairwoman's Award this evening. Let's keep rolling. Number 15, Nonprofit of the Year, honoring efforts of a 501c3 nonprofit organization which impacts our community.
And the nominees are ADAKC, the Alzheimer's Disease Association of Kern County helps those on the Alzheimer's journey, both caregivers and loved ones who are diagnosed. In 2018, this organization helped caregivers by offering support groups, educational classes, and respite care. Last year, ADAKC gifted thousands of hours of free respite care for families who have financial burdens. Bakersfield Ronald McDonald House. Located on the campus of Dignity Health's Bakersfield Memorial Hospital, families of patients from an infant to 21 years old are able to be just steps away from their child. Guests are welcomed by volunteers and staff who provide an ear to listen or a hug if needed. Bike Bakersfield. Bike Bakersfield shares its love of bikes while teaching safe cycling and pedestrian skills to create a safer, healthier, more connected, and vibrant community. In 2018, Bike Bakersfield pushed Kern County to instill safe cycling practices by hosting educational courses, community rides, and bike-focused events. CASA of Kern County. CASA of Kern County's goal is to protect and ensure each child's right to a safe and permanent home while advocating on behalf of the child's basic educational and medical needs by creating systemic improvements between the Department of Human Services, juvenile courts, and healthcare providers. Fairy Godmother Foundation. The foundation was formed to provide a free wedding for a deserving couple facing life-altering circumstances or a terminal illness. A local community board selects a couple who put their wedding on hold to pay for medications, treatment, and other costs associated with a serious illness or sustained injury. HALT, Helping Animals Live Tomorrow, HALT Rescue. This all-volunteer nonprofit works year-round to rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome animals that have been deemed unwanted in our community. As an all-breed rescue, HALT strives to see the potential in each dog and provide them a chance to have a permanent and loving home. Kern Dance Alliance. This nonprofit provides niche dancing programs for Kern County residents while working as a conduit in connecting dancers and dance organizations with local businesses and organizations. KDA offers unique opportunities with an approach that focuses on the holistic mentoring and empowerment of youth and adults while using the arts as the medium. NAMI Kern County. NAMI offers support groups run by and for people with mental illness, as well as groups run by family members. Last year, more than 1,000 participated in these support groups. Also, hundreds of students benefited from NAMI Walks and NAMI on Campus, a high school program to promote mental health awareness on campus. Rebuilding Together Kern County. This organization, along with volunteers from the community, helped to create safe and healthy changes for local families by completing 6 projects in 2018. These projects focused on keeping the homes of 2 elderly residents safe and healthy. The Mission at Kern County. The Mission at Kern County opened the Lee and Christina Jameson Recovery Home for Women and Children in May of 2018. This 18-month abuse and addiction recovery home for women with children offers a safe living environment, clothing, food, and other services free of charge. Since opening last year, the recovery home has taken in 25 moms and 41 children. Wellspring Personal Development. Wellspring is a Christian counseling center aimed at providing real support to low-income working people and families. When difficulty comes their way, counseling is a valuable resource they simply cannot afford. Wellspring provides counseling and life skill development services to anyone, regardless of financial limitations, ethnicity, religious preference, or anything else. WHF Service Dog Program. The program is designed for disabled veterans who are having complications in life due to their service or a traumatic experience and are having a difficult time coping. This program helps veterans learn to train their dogs with discipline, patience, and commitment, which re-engages the veteran into society.
Sponsoring the award for nonprofit tonight, the Kern Community Foundation. Please welcome Ms. Kristen Beal.
Thank you, Maddie. You know, standing here waiting to come on stage, I couldn't help but reflect on how amazing it is to live in a community where there are literally hundreds of individuals, organizations, companies who are deserving of such amazing awards and recognition. But more importantly, the fact that here in this small but rather large venue that we are spending our evening in, we all have this connection. And that is really what makes Bakersfield and Kern County a special place. So hats off to all of you guys. For over 20 years now, Kern Community Foundation has worked to really create a philanthropic community. A community that we work and live and play and are proud to call home. The 12 nominees here are really the foundation of what makes our community a better place. And they truly are a microcosm of the hundreds of community organizations that really do amazing work day in and day out. We are so proud to sponsor and recognize the winner of the Nonprofit of the Year. And without further ado, the Christa Camellia goes to the mission at Kern County.
The mission at Kern County opened the Lee and Christina Jameson Recovery Home for Women and Children in May 2018. This 18-month abuse and addiction recovery home for women with children offers a safe living environment, clothing, food, and other services free of charge. Additionally, they receive daily counseling, Bible studies, education, life skills, parenting classes, job therapy, and vocational training to learn the skills needed to live independently. Since opening last year, the recovery home has taken in 25 moms and 41 children.
Thank you so much. Wow, to those of you that don't know me, I'm Kat. I'm one of the directors at the mission, and on behalf of Carlos Valdivinos, our executive director, our board, and all of the team members, and especially our volunteers, I see a lot of them here in the audience tonight. We couldn't do it without you. Especially to our donors who, of course, this particular endeavor would not have happened without. Personally, having graduated the mission myself, I know how important it was to have a venue available for women with children who previously had to give their children up, maybe into the system, maybe to a family member, maybe to no one, and therefore they didn't get the help that they needed. Thank you very much on behalf of the mission at Kern County.
And our final award, before we get to the Chairwoman's Award, is for Small Business of the Year. A small business is 25 employees or less whose contributions and/or products and services instill community pride.
And the nominees are Central California Construction, owned and operated since 1999 by Tammy K. Rankin-Gurecki and her husband. This couple has donated numerous supplies and labor for hardworking students, businesses, and those in need around Kern County. Most notably, they've donated to Northwest Baseball, Frontier High School, Kern County Gun Club, and numerous 4-H clubs. Darlene Dennison Insurance Agency. After 10 years in business, Darlene opened a second office location in Southwest Bakersfield last year, giving her the opportunity to employ more individuals and serve more customers. She was also recognized at the 2018 State Farm National Convention for modeling the important role that State Farm agents play in the lives of the families that they insure. DePrigo. DePrigo is a print and digital media company that's committed to uplifting the local community through media engagement. This small business and its employees work hard to help the medical field and nonprofits of Kern County by providing discounts to make their marketing dollars go further. DePrigo helps beautify the streets of downtown with its new office on Chester Avenue. Happy Whole You. This business opened its doors in March of last year and has not only served more than 400 community members, but has given back to the community. Happy Whole You was created to provide a safe space for people to increase brain health and decrease body inflammation. MoneyWise Wealth Management. MoneyWise Wealth Management is committed to utilizing their business, resources, people, and passions to invest in Bakersfield. PI Motorsports. Being able to give back to the community and sponsor events is very important to owner Hector Ibarra. This family-owned business donates to charities like Feed It Forward, American Cancer Society, and Mount Vernon Booster Club. Smith & McCain. This perfume company is all about making women feel strong and confident. Every bottle sold helps rescue victims from human trafficking. The company also donates products to other charities to help raise money and awareness.
And the award sponsor is Bank of America. Please welcome Ms. Karen Zuber, Senior Vice President, Bakersfield Marketing Manager.
Good evening. Bank of America is really honored to sponsor this tonight. I used to be a small business owner, so I know the heart behind a small business owner, how many nights they lay awake worrying about things, and so I understand, what it takes to run a small business. Bank of America is a leader in small business, and we know the challenges that they face. We have been we've been asking the question of our employees, our communities, and our clients, what would you like the power to do? And we, having our employees being rated #1 as a financial advisor, we're ready to help the small business owners achieve their dreams. Small business makes up about 89% of jobs and 80% of jobs nationally. So small business is truly the heartbeat of Bakersfield. And tonight, the winner of the Small Business of the Year award is MoneyWise Wealth Management.
MoneyWise Wealth Management is constantly engaging and utilizing their business, resources, people, and eclectic passions and experiences to inspire, empower, and invest in the current community as well as its future. Last year, MoneyWise sponsored the Bakersfield Museum of Art's Art After Dark series, the first round of Be in Bakersfield's Mural Alley project, and continues to do MoneyWise Gives Back, a monthly project where the business selects a local nonprofit, makes a donation, and raises awareness about that nonprofit through MoneyWise's media resources.
Hello, good evening, everybody. It's been a long evening. We are extremely honored to be up here in this room with everybody. Thank you to the Chamber of Commerce. Great event. Thank you. I'm Debbie. This is Candace, TJ, Justin, and we're proud to be here representing MoneyWise Wealth Management and the MoneyWise Guys radio show. We are very passionate about what we do, and we'd like to hope that we are lifting the bar and improving financial literacy in Kern County. It is an issue, and we're very excited to have a platform to educate people. And also, we have a lot of partners in the room: Bakersfield Museum of Art, Ronald McDonald House, CASA, Portrait of a Warrior, numerous other organizations that we are so excited to partner with and spread awareness utilizing our media resources. So thank you very much for this honor, and I'm very nervous. Thank you. Have a great evening, everybody. Cheers.
All right, we'd like to take a moment to give a special thanks now to our presenting sponsor, Kern Schools Federal Credit Union. Broadcast sponsor Castle & Cook. After party sponsor Centric Health. The Crystal Camellia Award sponsor Raymond's Trophy and Awards. Our audio visual sponsor Media Solutions Incorporated. And our media sponsor KGET TV 17. To all of the hospitality sponsors, Bakersfield Family Medical Center, Beneficial State Bank, California Resources Corporation, Klein D. Natali Goldner, Quick Signs, Pouget Family, TBC Media, Valley Bible Fellowship, and Wonderful Orchards, thank you for making tonight's reception possible. And a big thank you as well to our table sponsors. Also, thank you to Tejon Ranch Company for donating that wine for our table sponsors, Imbibe Wine for donating the champagne for our after party, and to Prigo for printing the event programs this evening. A big thank you to the team here at Rabobank Theater and Convention Center for going way beyond the call of duty and preparing for tonight's event. Also, a big thank you to Mossman's Catering, House of Flowers, April & Co. Photography, and Providence Strategic Consulting Incorporated for their help preparing tonight. By the way, this event will be rebroadcast on Saturday, June 8th at 6 p.m. on Channel 17.
All right, and now for the final award of the evening, the Chairwoman's Award. This award is chosen from among all nominee submissions and given to the nominee that is recognized for overall excellence.
The Chairwoman's Award is sponsored by Castle & Cook, and presenting this year's award, Ms. Darlene Mulkey, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Castle & Cook, and the Chamber's 2019 Chairwoman of the Board.
Thank you, everyone. What a glorious night we are here celebrating. Look around. There's over 700 people in this room tonight. This is the 29th year of the beautiful Bakersfield Awards, and we had over 200 nominees. That is something to really cheer about. Castle & Cook has been involved with beautiful Bakersfield for many, many years. When we came to Bakersfield about 20 years ago to make Bakersfield the mainland community for our company, we had one single focus, and that was to make the west side of Bakersfield something that everyone would be proud of. And even though, yes, we can build great shopping centers and communities, it's really the people that thrive and live in our neighborhoods that make it beautiful. If you really think about the purpose of the beautiful Bakersfield Awards, each and every one of you, plus the over 200 other individuals, and over the 29 years that we've been doing this, you're the thread that keeps this community going. You hold us together. You cover us when we're needed. We lift each other up. So it is an honor and privilege this year to give the Chairman's Award out. I will tell you, I was very hesitant when I heard that one person gets to choose an award. I read over every nominee that came forward to choose the one that I felt was most worthy. I heard about this project probably 3 years ago when a woman that is a friend kept telling me in my ear that Bakersfield has to do this. And this would be something really important. In fact, there's only 2 of these in all of the United States, one in Texas and one in Bakersfield, California. They have taken the time to honor those that have lost their lives after 9/11. And it is with great honor that I am able to present this to the founder and all those that have worked on this project. Over $300,000 in free labor and materials and work hours. And the founder, Lily Marsh, and now I believe she has a co-founder that helps her with the project. Please come up and accept your award for the Portraits of a Warrior Gallery.
Only the second in the country, the Portrait of a Warrior Gallery memorializes our local warriors and educates our community. Simply and yet powerfully, the gallery memorializes and educates our community with portraits of the 27 post-9/11 warriors from Kern County who were killed in action or died as a result of wounds suffered on the battlefield. At this unique gallery, our fallen heroes will be forever remembered through these ever-changing displays that share their stories of hope, sacrifice, and freedom.
I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. I just am so thrilled that this community recognizes the sacrifice that was made by these boys. And that's why I'm crying, because we can't forget this, and you're showing us that you're not going to do that. And if you ever come down to the gallery, you'll see 27 of these boys, my boys, our boys, that took 3 years to get on that wall with the help of folks like Robin, who saw a building in shambles and had faith that we could do something with it. And this is Cody Prosser and his family. And for those of you that don't know, Cody was the very first post-9/11 veteran in the country to be killed. And then we have Alberto Garcia and his mom, and Adam Zanuto and his family. And I'm going to grab one of them to just tell us, put you on the spot. You're a good speaker, so are you. Just to say what it means to be able to have them recognized.
I had this memorized, but I know I'll never get through it without reading it, so please bear with me. Thank you for honoring the Portrait of a Warrior Gallery with this award. Congratulations are certainly due here. As Gold Star parents, we want to thank Lily Marsh for her continued support of local veterans through their honor flight and also her vision and tireless work with the Portraits of Warrior Gallery. Also to Sergeant Major Jason Guys, retired, for his leadership and his get-it-done attitude to help bring this project to where it is today, with even more to come in the near future. We want to thank all the donors, sponsors, and countless volunteers that took an ordinary building on I Street and transformed it into a place of honor. To Nellie Scarborough, Thomas Zachary for painting these beautiful portraits, portraying the lives of 27 Kern County post-9/11 fallen, keeping their memories alive and never forgotten. The gallery honors all Kern County veterans and gives veterans resources to find help if needed. There's the Vietnam room, the education room, the missing in action room, the team room, and so much more. This is now a destination for visitors and school children alike, a place to ponder, honor, and to understand the sacrifices of our veterans that have made and are making today. I read this just the other day, and I'll quote it. A person dies twice, once when they have taken their last breath, the other when their name is no longer spoken. Well, here in Kern County, that will not happen. With the Wall of Valor on Truxton, and now with the Portraits of Warrior Gallery, their memories and names will live on. Thank you.
This award is here tonight because of all of you in our community out there.
everyone that donated $1 to $10,000, the way that we're keeping the lives of our fallen remembered by seeing them and things that were important to their family on the wall is always going to be in our downtown, and it makes our community a strong, patriotic, God-fearing community that I'm so proud to have retired in. Thank you so very much.
Wow, what an incredible way to end our night, and what a night it has been. We at KGET TV 17 are very proud to have been a partner with the Greater Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce for tonight's awards here at the Rabobank Theater and Convention Center. We also want to again thank the beautiful Bakersfield Committee for all of their efforts in making tonight's event so successful.
A big thank you to all of our award recipients, every nominee here in this room, both businesses and citizens alike, for their contributions to the people and the image of Bakersfield and enhancing the quality of life for all of us. Of course, as we've been mentioning throughout the night, if you want to continue the festivities, the Centric Health After Party will start in the lobby right about now. Cheers and good night.